Hey guys, it's me, Kate again. So this video was supposed to come out yesterday, as well as the rest that are going up today, but someone forgot to film them, so film them. So yeah, they're coming late. And yes, I forgot to write down everything in my bullet journal, so let's hope that I remember stuff. At least for this video, I'll have everything written down in my spreadsheet, but for next three I don't, so I'll be winging it that way. Now, I'm not entirely sure about things that I read this month, in which order did I read them, but I think I'll go into the order that I think I did. So first thing that I think I read is actually The Girl in the Tower by Catherine Arendt. This is actually the actual first book that I read in the month. I remember that at least first two are in the correct order, so this second book in the Bear in the Winter Age trilogy, in which we're following Vasya, who is a girl living in this remote Russian village, and basically her mother died in childbirth, and yes, Vasya is a little bit older, her father remarries, and both Vasya and her stepmother can see these old Russian spirits, but the only difference is that her stepmother thinks they're demons. So and so she brings a priest with her, and when the priest starts to convert people to Christianity, the spirits don't get sacrifices they need, and they cannot protect the village from evil. And so of course from there I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. This was a reread for me. Then I actually reread Witch Boy by Lisa Casey, and which one, this second book in Crystal Chronicles, again another reread. And in this one we're following Sebastian, who is a kitsune, which is Japanese nine-tailed fox spirit from elemental magic. And he's been on the run ever since something happened to him a year ago, up until now when he bumps into an alpha werewolf named Liam, who actually saved him a year ago. And I gave 5 to 5 stars. Then I read a bunch of ebooks and listened to a bunch of audiobooks. So I'll just quickly go through them and tell you my rating. So because if I tell you a synopsis for each of them, they would all blend together. So first it's A Lock Every Door by Riley Sake. I gave it 2 out of 5 stars. Then we have Lore Olympus volumes 1 through 3, which I gave 4 stars to. Then we have A Tale of Magic, which I gave also 4 out of 5 stars to. Then we have Light of the Jedi, which I gave also 4 out of 5 stars to. Then we have Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik, which I listened to, gave it really thin 4 out of 5 stars. Then I listened to Clyde Cuckooland, which apparently also got 4 out of 5 stars for me. even though I don't remember giving it that high. Then we have Remember, I don't know, which also got 2 of the 5 stars. And is it 2 or is it? It's 2, okay. Because I have really thin margin for 1 stars, and I always I always forget, is it 1.5 that's already 2 stars, or is it 2.5? It's 1.5 that's already 2 stars. So then I read The Princess and the Fangirl, which also got 4 out of 5 stars. Then I listened to Legends and Lattes, which also got 4 out of 5 stars. Even though it almost got 3, I must say, because I got bored. But I gave it 4 because I'm not sure if it was just the book's fault or was it me actually getting bored on my ride to college. So, and then we have The Diamond Eye, also 4 out of 5 stars, and Dead Famous, which also got 4 out of 5 stars. And now we're going into books that I have here, so even if I don't remember what they're about, at least I have the copy of the book with me, so I can tell you what it's about from the back. But I also reread The Winter of the Witch by Catherine Arden, which is third book in the Winter Nights trilogy. I reread The Secret of Ella and Mika by Joyce K. Sorensen, and all of the rereads were 5 out of 5 stars, just to clarify that. And in this one we're following Ella and Mika, who were best friends growing up, and after Ella's mother committed suicide, Ella ran away to college without telling anyone, and Mika has been worried about her ever since, and now she's coming back finally for her summer break. And so goes from there. Then I reread Illuminate Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Christoph, which I gave both 5 out of 5 stars to. And those two are first and second book in the Illuminate Files series, in which are following a group of people connected to this space colony, which Evil Corporation desires to wipe out. And basically they're fleeing, and then some goes from there. I gave both of them 5 out of 5 stars, and then I reread this. Made Sama volumes 1 through 4. These are bind-ups of 2 volumes each, so first and second volume, and second and third. Third and the fourth volume by Hiro Fujiwara, in which are following Misaki, who, to pay for her school tuition, is working as a maid in a maid cafe, and one day one of her classmates comes and she thinks he'll actually reveal that in school, which she cannot let happen because her school is former all boys school, which only recently started letting girls, and there are only a few girls in school. So I gave both of those 5 stars. And then the last thing that I reread was Loki, Where Mischief Lies by Mackenzie Lane, which are following Loki, who after doing some dumb stuff gets sent to Earth to deal with a problem. And then we have 3 books that I read brand new. Let me just take one real quick. I had to get rid of my train ticket, which was left, which I used as a bookmark. So the next thing that I read was Wondersmith, The Calling of Morgan Crow by Jessica Downs, and this is equal to there were more, and in this series We're following Morgan Crow, who is destined to die on her 11th birthday, but in this world, in her country, all kids on the year they turn 11 get bid on to become apprentices, and she receives a few bids even though she's deemed to be cursed, and one of those bids turned out to be from Jupiter North, who takes her away and enters her into this competition to become a part of Vanger's society, and stuff goes from there. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Just how long is 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I read Amari and the Great Game by B.B. Olsen, which is sequel to Amari and the Night Brothers, in which in this series we're following Amari, who is living with her mom, and her older brother has been gone missing. That might not be correct. 6 months prior to the events of the first book, and now she's seemingly she's the only one who thinks that he's still alive. And one day, while going through her brother's closet, she finds a briefcase that was left there for her by him, in which he's inviting her to become a part of Bureau of Magical Affairs, and stuff goes from there. And of course, the last book that I read this month, book number 32, even though I haven't entered the books for college that I read, still in my reading spreadsheet, I have to do that. I usually add them at the end of the month when I know that I finished them. So the last book that I officially am going to talk about on this channel is The Atlas Paradox by Olivia Blake, which is the second book to Atlas 6, in which we're following 6 magicians who are best in their fields, and they're invited to become a part of this Alexandrian society, which is this secret society which basically is preserving the knowledge of Library of Alexandria, which is said to be the biggest library ever, and which housed all the knowledge of the world. At least that's what we know of it, because it burned down quite a while ago. So, like, it's not that we know if it actually housed all the knowledge in the world then. And 6 of them can enter, but only 5 of them can come into the second year of their society, being a society member. And that's it for this video. And I also gave these 2 books 5 out of 5 stars. So that's it for this video. If you like, please like, share, and subscribe. Down below you have my social media, my email, and some other stuff. And I'll see you next one.